Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. It's not Merry Christmas yet, but I had my Christmas work due, guys, the other day, right? And I kid you not, right? It might be a cultural thing in, like, England, maybe some other places, I don't know. But if you don't know, then basically near Christmas time, you have like a work do, like you have like an end of year Christmas do where you get together with your team, you have like you go to the pub, or you have like a Christmas lunch, whatever it might be, and you have some drinks. But everyone dresses up in Christmas jumpers, which is like a cultural little fun little thing that we do. And I kid you not when I say this is my Christmas jumper. Get some muscles, get the Arnie going. Yes, anyways. Yes, for anyone, you might be thinking, what the hell is Lionheart doing at the beginning of this game? Like, what is going on right here? This is a Greg's Christmas jumper. Yes, it is an abomination, okay, of man-made horrors. Okay, but if anyone who doesn't know what Greg's is, then what you saw, the things you saw on here, these, like these things on here, and these things are here, they're sausage rolls. Yes, I have a sausage roll Christmas jumper, okay? Greg's is infamous. It's famous for its sausage rolls. So, yeah, I'm getting into the Christmas spirit, okay? I've just finished my Christmas, my works due, Christmas lunch, and, you know, I was in the Christmas spirit, so I thought, you know, it's the 14th of December, you know, we're getting close, so I thought, you know, I might as well keep it on, and I could show you guys. Loser! Anyways, back to the game. Let's have a look what's going on. We've got a banger today. We've got Aliyuk going up against Ace. I think Aliyuk was on quite recently, actually, for another game that I casted. And yes, he was. He was that Japan game where the Zazu game. And he had some insane micro with Japan. I think it was Aliyuk. So A's just picking up 100 XP there. Wow, he's also going for a starting TP here, which is interesting with Inca. Inca have a few different starts. They've got a good water start where you get a dock. They can do a TP, but it's quite rare. Usually you see double canter house. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's have a look at his deck. So he's got the free wheels, does have American allies, Chicha Bruin, of course. Native treaties, okay, so it could be some native build going on here. Ace does love the 16 Chimus and the Tupac Rebellion. I do love the Tupac Rebellion. I love card revolts. I love card revolts. My favorite revolts are revolts that give you new decks, but card revolts are really fun as well. So we'll see what Ace is going to do here. He's aging up with the Chief. And he's put everyone on word. Let's go over and look at Aliyuk. Yes, he's playing Otto. I'm sorry. I try not to get as many Otto games as possible. Bar the game that I just recently played with Otto where I went to Romania. I am playing Otto to get other revolts for the Revolt series as well. So I will be playing a little bit more Otto, but I just want to do some of the rarer revolts. I want to do some unique things with the revolts because a lot of the revolts, some revolts are just like all-ins, and you don't really get to explore the kind of the design of the revolts, and that's what I'm trying to do with the Revolt series. I'm trying to get to use the uniqueness of the revolt rather than just being a all-in. You win the game or you lose the game. It's like an art form, guys. I'm trying to say, like, you know, the revolts are like Picasso paintings. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the inspiration behind them. So, wow. 500 food age. I mean, he's gathering with 5 villagers. I mean, that's not a bad thing per se, but it's an interesting way of doing it. I mean, as long as there's no lost villager seconds, which that's the only thing. When you have so many villagers gathering around something, when they go back to gather a resource, they bump into each other, and that causes villager second delay where they're not gathering. So, although very, very minute, you know, it is a science, okay? It is a science. So maybe you only really want to use 2 vills to gather that. I don't think it's necessary to gather with 5, but you know, it is what it is. So a standard FF coming in here. Let's have a look at his deck. 700 coins, 700 wood. Does have the Moss Construction, Palace Intrigue. So could be that again. You know, doesn't have that many FI cards. So it might be an FF. Ace is building a Tambo here. He did age it with the Chief, which is the 2. So he's not building this with a... I'm guessing he aged up with the chief for the 2 builder travois, and he's built a tambo, and he's used it for 2 tambos, one for the Sudanese and one for a TP. So interesting stuff. Yeah, okay, interesting. So he put everyone on wood, and he built 2 canter houses and a community plaza. And I think the 2. Yeah, that would have made the most sense because they're the most expensive buildings. So he aged up with the chief, which gives you 2 builder travois, and he basically got 2 TPs with that. Native treaties comes in, does send it to the Tambo. These are like a kind of outpost where you can send home city shipments. So he essentially, for native treaties, he gets 3 Berber camels riders and 4 Sudanese. So 4, 5, 6, 7 units, 3 of which are cavalry. So it's a very good card. But it's the type of units you get. These knife throwers are not really renowned for being a particularly good unit. They're pretty much exclusively for age-up units or send from a shipment, maybe. You very rarely make these units because on paper they're okay, but they're really not that great in a big skirmish fight. They're like a glass cannon. They can do a lot of damage, but they have to. It's a niche unit. They have to be exclusively against heavy infantry, and they have to be quite close to heavy infantry to benefit from the lower fire rate. We've got Queen's Festival coming on here. I'm not sure what Queen's Festival does. Is that the villagers? Is that like the 4 vills? Yes, it is. Wow, wow. That is my. I can't believe I got that right. I'm not an Inca player, but I'm glad I got that right. Yeah, the Queen's Festival. It's quite expensive, though. It is quite expensive, but 4 villagers is 4 villagers. I actually can't remember how expensive it is. It might be like 200 in each resource. No, I think it's more than that. It might be like 400 in each resource. Is it that much? No, maybe it won't be that expensive. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm just a bad caster with no knowledge. So what's Ace doing right now? We've got age 3 in for Aliag. Aliag looks like he aged up fast because he's already got his 1k coin shipment gathered up. So 0 units here, which I think is bad. You always generally want to age up with Delhi. Because by the time you've aged up with your Delhi and then you ship your 1k coin, that's kind of when you age up almost. You can go for the Spahi as well. But he's doing this he's basically speed running the fast industrial right now. So he's obviously not fast fortressing. A's just being as annoying as possible. He's just trying to keep as many villagers inside the town center just to try and slow him down. And he is slowing him down somewhat. He is slowing him down. Forced him on berries a little bit. You can see that he's not aging up. So he's gonna buy himself a fair few seconds. He's going for the TP siege, which is fine. He's gonna slow down his XP, which is good. Still has that mosque at 0.8. Why they get 0.8 rather than 0.7, I do not know. Mosque construction coming in, so we're seeing this very bare, basic, standard like FI meta with Otto, which is plaguing Darth Plagueis, the ranked ladder right now at all ELO ranges, which does suck. And he agent up the Tycoon, so yeah, he's just going to go for the basic Mosque construction, Palace intrigue, probably 2 Great Bombards, maybe 6 Spahi or whatever, and he'll just spam all that sort of stuff. So A's is doing what A's does. Looks like he's got max Berbers. He's got 4 there. Okay, he's only got 4, so I think he can get 1 more. Yeah, so he can get 1 more Berber Nomad if he wishes to. So he's on 38 vills, this is actually a crazy boom when you think about it. So he has sent 5 villagers. So in age 2, he sent 5 villagers. He's got 4 Berbers, and he's got 4 villagers from the Queen's Festival. How often do you see the Queen Festival tech? I very rarely see that, especially at this stage of the game. So he's gone for a super greedy boom, but at the same time, you know, he's made some units. He's sent native treaties to get some units to pressure. So yeah, really, really quite cool. And obviously he has the Sudanese, but he also has the Berbers, which the camel riders are a very good unit. They're a very good native unit. He's getting his 5th and final Berber Nomad. He's aging it with the Wise Woman. He's got a handful of units, still some pikes. He did siege down that trade post, which is nice. Age 4 is in for Otto. Now the fun begins. The Tycoon age up with the 1k coin, mercantilism, or, you know, the palace intrigue text, all that sort of stuff. So Ace is going to have to start doing something right now. He has to start doing something. Maybe Machu Picchu would be nice here. Machu Picchu in front of the war huts could be great. Aliug getting his Galata villager tech in. Okay, so he hasn't been able to send another shipment yet, and you can. That's because of the trade post. So not only did he delay ever so slightly the age up by keeping him idle for a little bit, he's now also idled this shipment right here. So he's idling that by sieging down the trade post, which is kind of cool. So he's gonna have to looks like he's gonna have to rely on mercantilism here. He'll get like 3 shipments. Maybe even 4, because like when that comes in, that's kind of crazy. You can see they're spamming it. There comes mercantilism. But Ace is an age 3, and he's just going straight up to age 4. Straight up into age 4. Okay. It's go time, baby. We're going to have industrial versus industrial. Sending in 9 Chimus. Oh, I think I know what he's doing. I think I know what he's doing. Oh, please say it so. We're going to get Tupac Rebellion. Please tell me we get Rebellion. And he saved the messenger age up for his age 4 age. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And, oh, okay, wait. He was sending 9, but now I think he's not being pushed, so he's going to delay it. 1,600. So this is more expensive than a normal revolt, by the way. This is 1,500 in each resource. I don't know if it really needs to be that much. I think it could just be 1k in each resource. Although, when you max it, I don't know. Maybe. But, okay, so he's going for 16,000 wood, which is going to pay for the wood for Tupac Rebellion. He is max Kanchas. And then he's going to go for 16 Chimus. And the reason, the best unit to convert, okay, the most cost-effective or power efficient, the most efficient unit to revolt with is the Chimu runners, because the Chimu runners, they tech into guard hussars. So they go from a 1-pop unit into a 2-pop unit. No other unit does that. So it is by far the most powerful unit to tech. But maybe a bit of a mistake here, actually, to send the wood to the TP, but he's not getting pushed. He was getting away with it. Okay, 2 bombards, that looks like, from the shipment right now. Look at A's. Look, he's double raxing Chimu runners and making 9 Chimus and 16 Chimus. This game is just going to be this is going to be like a revolt smashing into Palace Intrigue. Who's going to come out on top? It's just going to depend on how many Chimus he can get. He's already got 28. No, he's got 44. That's thanks to that 16 shipment there. Oh, my goodness. That is why he has 16 Chimus and 1,600 wood. It's exclusively for the Tupac Rebellion. He's now sending in the 9 Chimus as well. Does he have any other units? Does he have any other units? I think he might have lost the pikes somehow. I think he lost them under TC5, but there comes. Oh, look, we got a factory wagon. We got 5 great bombards. What's that factory doing? He's placing a forward factory. The reason he's doing that, that is confidence right there. The reason he's sending a forward factory is so when a great bombard gets produced, it comes out as close as possible to Azank's base. So he's saving himself like an extra 10 seconds with each bombard production. Maybe even more than 10 seconds. Because if you put your factory here, that's like 20 seconds it takes to get over there. So that's actually hilarious. But in comes Tupac Rebellion. We've got the Capiculu spy with all of the techs, all of the good stuff. Guard Nizams. We've got 5 great bombards, but the bombards are going to be pretty useless. How many Chimus on the clock? 63. He's got 63. He still does have Plume Spearman. Oh, and look at this. He's getting quilted armor. That's going to give, I think that's a 10% like siege resist or something. Let's have a quick look at what that does. It's 10% something. 10% hand armor. So all of these Hussars are going to get 10% extra hand armor. The Chimus are about to convert into 63 guard Hussars. He gets 6 guard musketeers. All of his villagers turn into revolutionaries. It's go time, baby. Look at that beautiful smother from the guards. Hussars. My goodness, they now are about to get 10% extra range resist. Sorry, melee resist. And oh my god, they are just absolutely decimated. Oh, this is so satisfying. And he still has 47 of them alive. Yep, that was GG. Oh, this game was just a classic Age of Empires 3 game. Both of these guys, boom, do their own thing. And then it ends in one big fight. And what a one big fight that was. It was over so quickly as well. Well, guys, if there's any Inca mains out there and you want to know how to counter this Otto nonsense, this is how you do it right here. This is how you do it. I love this revolt. And I tell you what, I'm doing a revolt series right now. So maybe I should just put this in the revolt series. So this week, let's do a revolt series. See if I can get enough revolt games going. So we've already done my what do you call it? Romania revolt. So let's continue with the Tupac Rebellion revolt. And what a way to start the revolt series week with a Tupac Rebellion. So satisfying. My goodness. So satisfying. Yeah, all resources go. It was quite slow from Otto. It wasn't that slow, but it wasn't really fast considering how quickly he aged up this game. Ace did a really good job at the start of the game. Ace is the master of this. He's very good at kind of like slowing you down, and he's like a puppet master. So he's like throwing in random units that you think that's not too much of a big deal, but he's kind of analyzing what you're doing. He's slowing you down so he can counter you. He's also countered the TP. Taking that down was massive. It saved him like 30 seconds, I reckon. So yeah, so fantastic play by Ace. He is the puppet master, as always. And, yeah, I mean, I love this revolt. It's probably one of the rarest revolts in the game. And what a way to finish. Let's just have a quick look at the military. That's 63 guard hussars. So. And look, that's why this is so effective when you make Chimu runners. Because your military pop goes from 69 to 174. That's like 174 population, guys, at 15 minutes. Guys, 174 military pop at 15 minutes. You ain't stopping that. You ain't stopping it. I'm sorry. That is insane. We need to talk about how insane that is. Most civs will never get that much military pop in a single game at any one point because they have too many villagers at this point. That is an insane overpop. But it didn't even overpop because he didn't have enough fills. And it was only 15 minutes in the game. Crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next Revolt game. Let's go. Peace.